Afternoon, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and I am here in the Hayden Valley of Yellowstone. Alum Creek here is flowing into the Yellowstone River, and this is apparently a prime wildlife viewing area. I'm gonna have to zoom in here. We've got binoculars, but there are definitely bison out there. Alright, so that is a bison. It's just very far away. Sorry, wind noise might be a problem on this video. As is, there he's moving a little bit. As is the fact that I'm I'm at 20 times zoom right now. Hey B-Dog.
Huh?
Is that a big flattened buffalo turd?
I don't know, but
touch it.
It looks like it.
Okay, so we're a little closer on this one here, but he seems to be walking away. Yeah, he just started running, man. He just took off. Now he's walking again. So bison can charge up to 45 miles an hour, so don't want him to run this way. They look big, slow, and lumbering, but man, they can move when they want to. Yeah.
Very cool. At least doing away from
Yeah. So look how much ground he's covering.
Yeah. He was right over there in that dirt.
Yeah.
Now he's all the way over here. Now I'm wondering where are the other ones.
Yeah, it does a little burst for a while, walks for a bit, and then turns it on again. Canada gooses over here. Gooses.
I looked it up, it's geese.
Oh, which letter, Kenny? It's Canada gooses.
Because you looked it up in America. It's letter.
They're Canadian, I trust them.
You looked it.
Pretty sure this is not chocolate cotton candy. This was on a plant stem back there on some sagebrush, I guess. But man, real soft. That is bison fur. I don't know if there's a difference between bison and buffalo. I've been calling them buffalo and the family keeps correcting me, but nice.
Can you look in that one? I see. So? Here, I'm gonna like...
Alright, so I was not ready to see two buffalo fighting back down the road a little bit, but up here, just an entire herd. I mean, my kids are trying to keep a list and count, but there's got to be 100. Got to be 100 in this herd. It's crazy. Sorry, I can't zoom in any better.
The small ones here.
Bald eagle down there.
Look at his back leg.
Bison right by the road here. We got a hot tip on where to find bears, so that's where we're going. All right, so we've gone from seeing hardly any bison to well over 150 probably at this point. Now they're just like, if we don't see bison, we're like, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. I missed this guy who was just laying down getting dusty, like rolling around a bit.
Should we just do this?
Whole bunch of them up there rolling around in the dirt and the dust.
Yeah.
Another herd. Okay, so now we're at a place where we're going to see a mud volcano and a feature called the Dragon's Mouth. But look at this like bubbling mud pits here. The sulfur smell in the air, I wish I could convey that to you. It is just fart city here. It is amazing. But we're on these boardwalks again. Stick to the boardwalks. And all that steam is coming from the dragon's mouth. Let's go check it out. The hissing sound right now and a lot of sulfur smell is just coming from this little butthole right here that's farting from the ground. That is really the best way I have to describe this. Dragon's Mouth is definitely a perfect name for this one. This is crazy. Just bubbling this gray, looks like cement. Thing looks to be about 10 feet across, maybe 8 feet deep, the pool. Mud volcano. One more feature here, this is called the mud cauldron. This is really wide. But yeah, everything right here in this area kind of has the distinction of coming out of the ground horizontally, because it's only bubbling here from the right side. So like all these features are, instead of coming straight up out of the ground, look like they're coming from the side, which is awesome.
Mountains out in the distance.
This is the beach here at Lake Yellowstone. You can see snow-capped mountains all around. Lake Lodge and everything I feel like is straight ahead there. This is like a full sand beach, but you know, it's kind of like black glassy granules in this sand, really coarse. So I'm figuring, you know, with the volcanic activity here in history, that's why it's tinged a little bit black, like some obsidian or something in it. All right, so it is a 75-degree, perfectly sunny, 0% chance of rain. But we are going to do this 2.5-mile hike down to the shores of Lake Yellowstone to a place called Storm Point. 0% chance of rain. Side note, we're walking in a meadow toward a bison. Indian Pond right here. We've got snow-capped mountains up in the background. wildflowers all over the place. It is spring here. This is awesome.
Okay, let's just
So here's our trail, and there's a sleeping bison.
It cuts back. Oh, okay. It doesn't.
And we will try not to wake him. All right, so we didn't get charged, but we are heading into the woods. We've heard of grizzly sightings nearby. We will be making noise as we enter the woods. Here we are down on the lake. Huge lake, the beach, forest to this side. Fly fisher. There's a fly fisherman down in the water.
Oh, there's a thing where you felt it. What that? Is this a loop?
Now we're at Storm Point.
This is something.
Big Game of Thrones fan, so I want to keep calling it Storm's End, but Storm Point here. It's just gorgeous. Right, that was awesome. We're going back into the woods now. This is kind of a lollipop loop, so we're still in the loop part. But man, this trail has everything. Has meadows, forests, beach. You've got wildflowers just growing out of the sand. It's crazy. Pine trees. A lot of pine cones everywhere. Lots of buffalo traces. Well, we have only seen the one up top there. Can't think that only he was responsible for all we've seen. This is a great trail though. It's easy, it's relatively flat, good family trail. And you know, we're here early afternoon and not real crowded. Only a couple cars up at the parking lot, and seen a couple people, but not much. If you like what we're doing with this, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. Oop. Step in that for more of this. So All Trails reviews from the past couple of days have mentioned a bison carcass. Not really going to go down to examine, but that's our best guess so far. So maybe Storms Point does get a lot of storms. There are just trees down all over the place. I can't help but think that this part of the trail was blocked for quite a while because there's so many that are cut. One of the fresh pines was down and there was like sap around it. It smelled so good. It smelled like Christmas. So many very varied kind of forests here. Hey, bear. All right, so we're wrapping up Storm's End here. We're going to go down to Lake Yellowstone here and just hang out, maybe have an early dinner down here. But this was our last hike for Yellowstone. We're heading out tomorrow and we're gonna go get a couple days of rest and relaxation on a dude ranch. What do you think? You ready?
Yeah.
We've all crushed our step goals 5 days in a row with all this hiking here. So we're gonna go there, ride some horses and relax.
Some fly fishing.
Fish. Maybe a hike, but horse riding and
No, thank you.
barbecue and everything else, right? So thanks for coming along. We'll see you at the next stop.